But you don't have that much money and you're going for another wife for what?
Hey, for a moment I thought you were asking me that question.
Maybe, actually kitambo ilikuwa about family things, they just come back together. The family is getting married to each other.
Close
relationships.
Oh yeah, I heard that in Muslim cousins, but they marry.
Yeah, cousins can get married.
And I'm told also for a man to get another woman, the second wife, he has to get consent from the first wife.
Yeah.
Does it still apply?
The madrasa will teach you so many things about this life,
I want to know.
the current life we are in,
Yes.
and maybe the life you are going to go for the year after.
Is divorce allowed in Muslim?
It's allowed if the man doesn't comply with what both of you want. What's the essence?
Even the men
true.
don't like a woman who's not working. They also want a woman who's
At least
working
bringing
for herself.
something.
Not every time, babe, bring this, the food is over.
Okay, from our household, being a good girl is like being obedient, respecting your parents, like wearing modesty, and also when you do things, you look at if it will affect your family.
I think for the culture also, let's say even my parents and my elders, they wanted us to look presentable, like when you're dressing with their long dresses and stuff. I think the main reason they were telling us you have to dress with the long dresses and they cover your hair. It was both culture and religion. The religion was telling us to cover yourself. It's called aura in Arabic because you are naked.
Our theme is growing up as a Muslim girl. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on which part of the world you're watching us from. Welcome again to another episode of the Rising Roots platform. My name is Amina Mohammed. That's a joke. My name is Damaklin, your usual host, and today I am in a totally different attire. And you can guess why. We are joined by a group, not really a group, but two young ladies who are here set to discuss with us. Our theme is growing up as a Muslim girl. I'm so excited and I can't wait to dive into the episode. But before that, I wish to share with you, our viewers, good news, our subscribers. We are so excited because we finally reached the target of 1,000 subscribers and we are in a celebratory mood. We are still hoping and pushing again, requesting you guys to continue watching and sharing our episodes because now our target is 4,000 watch hours. Na tunakaribia, we are almost clocking 3K and we are so excited about that. So karibu sana and shout out to our viewers, our supporters, our organizers, everyone who has contributed in one way or another to support this channel. We are so happy and thank you so much. Back to our episode now. Allow me to have this opportunity to welcome our guests, and I will give them a minute to start by introducing themselves. Karibu sana ladies to our show.
Thank you.
Karibu sana. So first you start by introducing yourself, your names. Share with us a little bit about your academic journey, where are you currently, and why you feel so comfortable joining us today to discuss with us this theme. Just briefly.
Okay. My name is Samiha Abukar. I'm currently pursuing business management at Islamic University of Kenya.
Wow.
And the reason I felt comfortable to share with you this stories about how I grew up as a Muslim girl is because there are some other Muslim girls who are going through the same, but it is like an unspoken experience. So I would like to share it to understand it, to feel clarity about it.
Wow, thank you so much. I love that. And that's why we started the show, just to speak from We have conversations where we discuss about people's experiences, their life, what they have gone through, how they overcame, just with the hope to reach out and encourage someone outside there who is fearing or doesn't know who to talk to. So karibu sana to the show today, Fardosa. Yes, we move on to...
You said...
I'm already confusing the names. So this is Samia, sorry. Now we move on to Fardosa. So thank you so much. And Samia, karibu sana to our show today. Now we cross over to Fardosa. Please take us through the brief introduction.
Okay, my name is Fardosa Yusuf. I am a new graduate in town from the same university, Islamic University of Kenya.
Wow.
A little introduction about me. I value learning and growth. I'm also so compassionate about, you know, character development. I'm optimistic and like to explore myself to new adventures and trying new different things. So I'm so comfortable with this conversation because you're not having debate or some kind of lecture. You're just sharing our experiences as our Muslim ladies.
Yeah.
And to know
more.
Yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful. Before we move from you, how are you feeling today? Just being here, like, what is the experience so far?
Okay, mixed feeling. I'm happy to be invited here at the same time and share my experience about growing up as a Muslim lady. Yeah. Have mixed feeling, happy. Yeah.
Now, to people who are watching you, is there anything you would like them to keep in mind as they watch you throughout this conversation?
Yeah, I want them to keep in mind that we are having an open conversation and it's about me, that sharing my experience, not talking for everyone. It's just me who's sharing the experience or what I've been through as a Muslim lady, how my upbringing was, how my religious belief and adhering to the religious belief was, and I think no judgmental.
Yes. Thank you so much. Our channel is so friendly. You will get to interact with our viewers. Yeah, thank you. Yes, now back to you, Fardos. Samia. I'm getting used to. Back to you, Samia. Probably, how is your feeling? What is the mood like? How are you feeling? Unajisikiaje leo?
Probably I'm feeling happy because I've never been in such kind of talks.
Wow. Yeah. So we are changing lives.
Yeah.
Yes. You're feeling happy.
Yeah,
you're not nervous?
Happy. No.
Not? You know, Kitambo, I used to feel so nervous. And I still feel nervous when I'm starting my shows. So it's really good to see young people, young ladies like you who are so full of energy and coming out to share. And to our viewers, probably something I didn't mention at the beginning. We are here to discuss a theme about growing up a Muslim girl. Samia here and Fardosa are here to discuss their life. So whatever they are going to talk about, it's what they have experienced, their opinion. They are not here to speak on behalf of the religion, the faith, or the culture. So whatever they will be saying is their own perspective. So please, as you watch, you listen to them, do not be judgmental, just like Fardosa said. Ni sisi ni discussion yetu tu ya leo. So good. We get now into the discussion. And my second or third question is, what did being a good girl mean in your household, Samia, while you were growing up? You know, the pressure that comes in from especially elder siblings, parents, be a good girl, be a good girl. So according to you, what did it mean to you, being a good girl?
Okay, from our household, being a good girl is like being obedient, respecting your parents, like wearing modesty, and also when you do things, you look at if it will affect your families.
Wow.
Or so it's just being respectful toward everyone, toward elders. And,
and did you find yourself struggling on obeying that, or doing being a good girl?
Okay, personally, like I feel like when it comes to respecting, I feel like it should come from both sides, elders to children, so that if you respect me, I respect you back. But if you don't respect me, don't expect respecting or whatever from me. Yeah, you know. Yeah, so it was kind of a little bit like of struggle, but now I'm a bit.
You find yourself being disrespected, but the same people want you to respect them back. Could you share with us an example, probably where you felt disrespected, but at the same time you are supposed to respect back?
Okay, somebody talking to you in a what is it called, rageful way, or like talking to you, what is it called? Yeah. Somebody talking to you like using bad words, and they don't expect you to talk back to them or use the same word against them.
You should maintain.
They want you to keep quiet or don't say anything or like, you know.
And how did you handle it? Did you respect back like you're supposed
me
to,
personally,
or fire?
No. I learned to be quiet. I taught myself to not respond to every like meaning, and like there's something that's not meaningful. Yeah. I learned not to respond to such words.
To be calm?
Yeah.
All right. So, yes. Now, to Fardosa, when did you first become aware about the expectations of boys and girls? At what age can you remember where you started learning that a girl should do like this, a boy should sit like that, or a girl should sit like that? As a girl, I'm supposed to focus on this. This should be for men.
Okay, the moment I came to realize that let me talk about my household.
Yes.
My brothers and me are different. When my mom will never tell my brother to go and make some breakfast for us.
Yeah.
Because I realized that domestic skills is for us only.
Ladies.
And if we are so different. And if it comes to playing with toys, you know, when we are young, then I just realized my brother having different toys from us, because as we are having the doll thing, and he's having the Spider-Man and stuff.
And the football.
So, and the football thing. Yeah. So we are so different. The gender role also is different. What they are supposed to do and what we are supposed to do also. And plus how we are supposed to dress also, of course. You can't be dressing how the boys are, the trousers and the stuffs. Long dresses, obviously, for us. Throughout. No shorts. And I think.
Did you struggle first to understand and like why are they saying I should not do this because I'm a lady, or he should not do that because he's a boy? Did you struggle? It was just smooth?
I think for that time I was just following what my parents were telling me, that this is what you're supposed to do as a girl.
And
I think I just came to realize later as an adult what they mean by telling me maybe you're supposed to dress like this, you're supposed to, you know, the do's and
the don'ts.
I came to understand later on, and they impacted me positively, actually. Yeah.
Oh, wow, they impacted you positively.
Yeah.
Now, could you kindly tell us, share with us more about the dressing? The dressing, you said you were supposed to wear long dresses, not short.
Yeah.
What were the reasons behind that?
Okay. These two different parts. I think our culture and our religious is also related, because culture is the way we live, and the religion is the belief and the practices.
Yeah, sure.
That's the difference. But I think for the culture also, let's say even my parents and my elders, they wanted us to look presentable, like when you're dressing with their long dresses and stuff. I think the main reason they were telling us you have to dress with the long dresses and they cover your hair. It was both culture and religion. The religion was telling us to cover yourself. It's called aura in Arabic, because you are naked, something like that. Our only place we're supposed to put out is the face and the hands. So maybe not to expose ourselves. Maybe let's say the men or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for that clarification. Now we cross over to Samia. Now take us through the expectations. You know, in every household, actually, every parent looks out to tell their children, as a girl, you're supposed to do this. As a boy, you're supposed to do this. But to be honest, today we are seeing girls behaving like boys. Even the dress code is changing. You find a girl who feels so comfortable dressing as a man. Yeah, there was a time I used to feel like I'm a tomboy myself. I never understood what it means. I just knew tomboy. Tomboy is wearing baggy jeans, t-shirt, etc. Yeah. So when you were growing up, at what level did you come to that realization, or you were told, girls' expectations are this, dress like Fardos has told us. These are the roles of a man. These are the roles growing up. And you can also finalize by telling us, those things you were taught as a girl or as a young boy, do they have an impact in a grown-up man or a grown-up lady later on in life?
Yeah. Okay. For our household,
yes,
the expectation are like, oh, when you are a girl or a girl, you're supposed to learn how to cook, how to clean, how to wash clothes.
Sorry, from what age?
Okay, me personally, when they started teaching me when I was in class 7, 8.
Oh, class 7, that's okay.
Yeah, yeah. So like you're supposed to be learning how to do all those choices.
Yes.
And for the boys, like how to provide. They're taught like how to be responsible, like young boys when they grow up, to grow up as a responsible man. Yeah. And I feel like that really impacted me in a positive way, because now I can see some of my friends don't know how to cook, and they're my age mates, and me personally, I can cook very well. So I really thank my parents for putting that restriction on me to cook. Yeah, and also cleaning also, because it's good. I feel like I prefer an environment that is clean.
Wow.
So yeah, and for the boys, I think I only have one brother, so I don't know that much. And he's the youngest.
You're young.
Yeah, he's the youngest. So yeah.
Hey, you should know much, because now it is your responsibility to guide him.
Yeah.
Teach him. Have you started teaching him and telling him, you're a man, you should behave like this?
Okay, for us, literally, when it comes to cooking, we don't just restrict it to girls only.
Oh, okay.
So like, it's if a boy feels comfortable to come into the kitchen and there is no one to cook for him, he will feel comfortable to do it by himself. So it's not only restricted to girls, so that he can come to us and come and cook for me, come and do this for me. He does it. Literally, my brother does for himself. He doesn't. He's just 15.
Oh, he's 15.
Yeah, he does for himself.
He doesn't ask for help.
Okay, when there is no food and there's nobody who is willing to do it, he'll do it for himself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because in some households, in fact, boys or men are taught not to go to the kitchen. Like, they're not supposed to be seen in the kitchen, around the kitchen.
I feel like those are cultural beliefs, and they're not supposed to limit boys to do what they're supposed to. I feel like they should help also. It doesn't mean only girls are supposed to cook.
But you know, they're also likely to argue, like, do you help them as men? Like for instance, now you get married, a man is supposed to provide, right?
Yeah.
Will you also assist in providing in the house, giving money to buy food?
Okay, at some point, okay, you will cook from your own, like you will want to do it by yourself, but not forced. And if he wants to help you, it's okay, like, but don't force him to do for you. But
the kitchen work.
Yeah, if he's willing, it's okay.
Wow. All right, Fardosa, now, do you have something you want to add on to what Samia said?
Okay, the same way as her, I also have one small brother.
Oh,
like we are
okay.
Home of ladies. So, but we have also big brothers, but they always tell us, like, when they are at home, I don't think they will do the cooking things that they want to do. The domestic skills, yeah, the same as she said. I'm so happy, like, my mom taught me how to cook, clean and everything, because that is her responsibility also, to bring up her daughter, so that later on, even in the future, she does that for herself.
Sure.
And the cycle continue to her daughters or to her many children. So for the cooking of brothers in the kitchen, that is, yeah, I have seen, but not in my household or something. Yeah.
Wow. So now, what part of that upbringing do you feel today you really appreciate? Like, you could go back to mom and dad and tell them, I'm so grateful you instilled this in me. You taught me this at an early age, and today I am so happy about it.
Okay, being a Muslim girl, I think the main part I will choose is adhering to the religious practice. How my mom always and my dad, they were like, you need to go to the madrasa, being taught the Quran and everything. I think that's the one thing that's in, like, as an adult right now, I'm really appreciating them because most of, let me say, even my friends, close friends, they even, like, we talk about the religious thing and they're like, okay, I wish I could go to the madrasa or the duksi, you know? You understand?
Like they never went.
Yeah.
Now they wish they could have gone.
Now they wish they could have.
Oh,
and still they feel like, okay, like I'm too grown up for now again to start going back and being taught by the teacher about the religious practice. And I always tell them it's never too late, you know. You can still, even right now your mind is expanded, you can unaweza shika kitu haraka. So that's one thing I'm so appreciating about my parents, like telling me you have to. Right now I feel so proud, and also for the dressing also. Yeah, I never wanted to change my dressing code and be the bad boy you're saying.
I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, it's really cool. So yeah, I think those are the two main things I'm really appreciating right now. Yeah.
Now, could you just give us two or just one example of how that is really helping you?
The adhering to.
Yeah, because you said you were so grateful about the religion you were taught, you attended madrasa.
Yeah.
Could you give us maybe a circumstance that you faced and because of the madrasa religion, it helped you to overcome?
Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, the madrasa will teach you so many things about this life, the current life.
I want to know.
The current life we are in.
Yes.
And then maybe the life you are going to go for the hereafter also you guys are seeing. So life will hit me. Life will give me stress sometimes, like thinking about my background, saying myself like I want to change my family background. All of this will, like, you don't know how to start it. Life, you feel like so burden on you, like you feel so heavy, you see. Then I come to believe that it's told us in the Quran that, okay, your Lord will never give you something that you can't even carry. He can't abandon you. He can't, you know, give you something you can't carry.
Manage.
And sometimes I just feel like so sad. When I feel so sad and think about this life too much, like why am I not getting to what I want? Then I believe that there's good in delays, you know, there's good things are coming.
Oh, okay.
So many good things are coming. You just need to be patient and believing in God, like praying to Him. I feel peace, actually, let me say that.
Whoa.
I feel so peaceful
It
when I remember.
comforts you.
It really comforts me, actually. Remembering that if this thing hit me, there's somewhere I can run. You know how we pray and stuff.
Yes.
There's somewhere I can put my head down there and ask for guidance, ask for comfort, ask for, like, you know, a peace of mind, like it's going to happen, even if it's not now, not tomorrow, but one day.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's a training you're going through. For something better
for
that is
something
coming
better
your way.
Because
the
delays have good things. Good things are coming.
Wow.
Better things are coming.
And just something you mentioned, slightly mentioned there, at sometimes when you're going through a lot, it comes to a point where you even want to change your background.
Yeah.
Like, what did you mean there? Background as a Muslim, you want to change and stop being a Muslim, or you want to have a different family, or you regret things you did in the past? Like, what is it about?
Okay, if I say the background is like how, like, my family is.
Okay.
Like, you know, sometimes maybe you want to give to your siblings the kind of life you never had, or the kind of things you never had. Maybe the kind of, let me say, schools that you never went to, and good things, luxurious, you know, the luxurious things you never had, maybe. That's what you want to give them in the future. So, not stopping being a Muslim, like, I think we are dying with that. So, yeah, I think that is
wow.
the background I'm talking about.
Sawa, well understood. Back to Samia. I haven't confused the names now, so far I'm doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I have this question here. Were there moments that shaped how you saw yourself as a Muslim girl?
Yeah. I feel like basically it's you being addressed, you doing something that reflect your religion. Like you dressing as Muslim, they'll just tell you this guy is a Muslim, so like you are being recognized as a Muslim.
Yes.
Doing something that your religion, not doing something that religion has restricted you from, you know, like doing drugs, whatever is zote. So like if you restrict yourself, like maybe I have Christian friends because like I studied in Christian high school. So like my friends, some of my friends do drugs, do all these things, clubbing, whatever.
You've never been tempted?
Yeah, I don't do that. Yeah, so like obviously, say Sami is a Muslim. She doesn't do such thing. You know, so I feel proud of myself because I'm a Muslim. I don't do that.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
It gives you that protection of exposing yourself to dangerous stuff like drugs. Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that's so nice. Huh? There was a question I wanted to ask. It has just skipped my mind. Okay, we will come back to it later. Now, let's dwell more into gender, the roles and the responsibilities. How are the roles of men and women explained to you when you're growing up?
I feel
like were you just told, this is for a man, this is for a lady, this is a man, or someone had to sit down and tell you, this is for a lady because, this is for a man because... reasons?
No, I think I normally see them doing that, so they have never told me. I see them doing it, so I follow their foot.
Wow.
So like I see my sisters cooking, maybe their older sister, and then even me, I start cooking, doing those things, cleaning the houses. They were never explained. They were
really?
Like, it's supposed to be my responsibility to do it. But being taught how to do them, I was taught. Yeah.
You're not told that a man should do this. A man should not get into the kitchen.
No. We were not told that.
A woman should not provide. It's the role of a man.
No, I don't believe in that. A woman should not provide. Like.
Oh, you don't believe?
I feel like, no, not in terms of like you should work. Like I don't feel like being a house. I don't want to be a housewife. Like just sitting there taking care of kids. I want to work. Like I want to be independent. Get my money. I don't want to depend on a man sitting there. Actually, I'm waiting for my husband to give me money. No, I want to be a successful woman. So that man, if he does try and do anything, he can just get out.
Oh no!
Yeah, I have my money.
Is that first of all allowed?
Yeah.
Is divorce allowed in Muslim?
It's allowed if the man doesn't comply with what both of you want. What's the essence?
Wow, I like how you speak with, finality about it, like you're convinced it is your thing that you have already mastered. Samia here has shared with us a lot.
Yeah,
she's talked about her feeling about she wants to work.
Yeah.
And probably she'll tell us later on, she wants to work. What about upbringing? Especially children, at some point they really need the mom to be present. So later on you will be telling us, what will you be doing during that time? Will you still want to go working and probably employ house nanny to take care of your kids? We shall come back to that. What are your thoughts about the roles of a man? Now we have come up to grown-up men. Normally we hear about, and I think it cuts across, a man should be the sole provider, should provide kabisa everything in the house. The role of a lady is to bear children and then take care of them so that you bring a healthy family, children who have their mother around. What are your thoughts about that?
I think I'm totally disagreeing with that also.
You disagreeing?
Totally. Let me put totally in front.
Please tell us more.
Yeah, a man must provide. Yes, that's his responsibility. He has to bring something on the table. And that doesn't mean that I'm not also supposed to bring something on the table. And maybe if I brought it on the table, that thing will be mine only. And for the husband, we share it with the family.
Why? So you mean when you bring that something on the table, let's talk of food, you buy food,
Unless
you
my
cook,
husband will
that's
be
yours.
Broke about or something financial kidogo crisis may happen. That's the only time I can help.
Okay.
But also I have to be independent. I will not, because men of nowadays, even they don't like a housewife. Even the men don't like a woman who's not working. They also want a woman who's
at least
working
bringing
for herself.
something.
Not every time, babe, bring this. The food is over. The pampers is over. Not that. Yeah, being independent is the goal also. But I don't believe in that. Men must provide and not me. I have to also bring.
So let's now go back to the traditional perspective. now let's talk about our moms and
Yeah.
our shoshos. Did they find it easy staying at home? Did they enjoy it? But it was just, they were told as a lady, stay at home, take care of the family.
Okay,
When you look at them today, do they enjoy the going to work thing or the staying at home to take care of the family?
Actually, I see they don't stay staying at home. They don't like staying at home and working. Yeah, that cultural thing used to be like the husband is the provider. You stay at home and do the things like whether it's the household, prepare everything for the man, wash his clothes. If he's going to the work tomorrow, you have to prepare all his things ready, plus the breakfast and everything. And his work is just to go and work. Even if I talk about for my mom, right now she's regretting even why she stopped being a teacher somewhere.
She was employed and then she quit.
Yeah, she quit because my dad was like, I will be the one providing for her.
Everything.
I will be the one doing. And her, if she refuses, you know, previously, those back on their days, the elders had voices for the children, let's say, for them. Like the elders say this, they will be like, okay, we have to follow the elders, what they say. They never wanted to break the rule, like what the elders told them.
Oh, wait, sorry to cut you short. Like if the elders could come and tell you stop working, stay at home and take the care of the kids, you will actually obey.
There's most probability they accept. Now the way my mom told me, like that's how she accepted.
Oh, okay.
Because
what would have happened if you refused during that time?
Okay, I guess okay, they will be like, maybe you are disrespecting, you're not following what we are telling you, you are not a good child or something like that. And even I tell my mom till now, right now even you could be a good mom till today if you never listen to them, and they be like, okay. So that was like, I'm the one to provide, I'm the one to do this.
Yes.
So you stay for me and do.
Did your dad provide everything?
Yeah, he was.
Then why would she regret not going to work?
I always wanted her to. You know, staying at home is one thing maybe she never enjoyed. Like just sitting at home. If we come back from the school, cooking, the same cycle continues every day. She never liked it. Yeah, she started her own business stuffs and things, but she always like, okay, you go be the teacher.
So she passed it on to you,
yeah,
and you're the teacher now. Yeah. Do you think that one day if you were to get married to a very rich person and is giving you everything that you want, you mention and it is given, you still will not think of staying at home?
I never. We have to go out together.
Together?
Both of us will dress up and go and work.
And the kids, you leave them to the nanny?
Be the richest man in the world. Yeah, I still have to work.
Wow.
And maybe I will use your money to build a big business. Yeah.
Now, what responsibilities of men do you feel they don't get talked about enough? Because at some point, I think you're the one who said, today's men or today's man in the society, they also want a woman who is working, a woman is bringing something to the table. And when we look back, we go back, even today still, it is the role of a man to provide. What are some of the things you feel, you as now, Fandosa, you feel like men should be told this? Because again, before you respond, we've had women crying. Women are really crying outside here. Exactly. For me, I've heard them complaining about men. They say men are getting into maybe drugs, clubbing. Men are not taking their responsibilities the way, not of course all men, but there are those ones. So according to you and now according to your background, what are some of the things you feel men should be told? They're not being discussed, they're not being told, and therefore we are failing somewhere.
Okay, like in terms of the provision, like some of them, from the beginning when they're asking for you, they be like, I will be taking care of this girl. I will I will take care of, you know, when they're asking in hand from your family, maybe
for marriage.
Yeah, they start promising that they will do.
Yeah.
They will give out everything she wants, and later on, maybe if you get married to them, after some time they change. They even don't bring anything in the house till it reaches a point like divorce in Akuja. They stop giving her, or even if they have the money, some of them, and they be like, I don't have the money. and the girl starts struggling. When she give birth, you know, the kid needs something and everything. So they be like, I don't have the money. They change even their mind. And that will lead to maybe even going for a second wife when you don't have anything. Because our religion also allow the second wife, you know.
And second, third, and fourth.
And second, third, and fourth.
Yes, we are going to talk about that.
Now we are going to the second when you can't even
provide for the first.
For this one, I think that's one thing they need to be told and reminded. Yeah, they will say, I will do it from the beginning. And later on, they don't even bring the bill, you know. You have to give your wife at the end of the month something. And if she has a children, the child requires a lot of upbringing. So that's one thing they're failing
completely. And
they're making us to cry, not us, the ones who are married.
Percentage-wise, you'll say 90% of men are failing, or 50% or 60%?
80. Let me say that.
80%, yeah. That's a huge number.
Actually, it is. In terms of the provision, Hapa, they are drawing the lines lately. That's why I'm telling you, lately even them, they don't want a woman or a girl who's not even working. Actually, I think they hate even being asked, bring this.
Provision.
Yeah. They don't like.
Okay, sawa. Wow. We come back to Samia. You've been so quiet for so long. Tulikuacha kidogo. Yeah. What are your thoughts around that? What are some of the things you feel if you had the power, the opportunity, you could sit all men and tell them you are failing, you're not doing this and this, which the society expects?
I feel like that one for provision, by the way, it depends with where you come from. And for provision, me personally, from where my surrounding, it was men were providing. Yeah, the problem was just marrying another woman.
Wow.
Marrying a second wife, and personally, I don't believe in getting a second wife.
So wait, before we go there, so from where you come from, men are not allowed to get another wife?
No, I'm saying the issue is now getting many women.
Okay.
Yeah. The problem is now them having money. Yeah.
The problem is having money to get more women.
I feel like the issue with men is them having money. If they have money, they go for other women. You see? But if they have a certain amount of money that they can take care of the family only, that will not push them to get another wife. But if they have money, like money rich, they will go for a second, and you will have no say. That's why I want to be a successful woman, because I will have a say there.
Wait. From stories I hear is that you women, you even enjoy when you are 2, 3, 4.
I mean, personally, I don't enjoy, because like what the nini na lack ndo unaendea huyo mwingine. What am I like? Tunasaidiana what? Because like build your family. Kwanza me personally, I believe like at some point I will agree if you build your family, because ubuild watoto wako wa grow, at least, you know, they have their own house, their own car, like they're going to good schools, they're getting religious education. Like if that is the thing they're going to get, or they have already gotten it, it's okay. You will allow. It's okay. But you don't have that much money and you're going for another wife for what?
For a moment, I thought you were asking me that question. And I got scared. Anyway, that's a joke. So, and I'm told also for a man to get another woman, the second wife, he has to get consent from the first wife. Yeah. Does it still apply?
There are some who are not asking. They go and marry in a secret, secretive way. Wow. And then after you find out, after they have gotten kids, that's the time you find out he has another wife. You know, that's causing an issue between you and your first family, and I don't believe in that. It's better you tell her.
So for you, if he was to come and tell you, I have another woman I want to marry, what will you do?
They must have a valid reason as to why you want to get a second wife. You just can't come and tell me that.
Okay. Now, valid reason is he's able to provide, and truly he's providing kabisa.
Si story ya provide, lazima nikuwe na nyumba yangu, gari yangu, my business. Ndio uende kwa bibi wengine.
Wow, okay. Yeah. That caught me a bit. We now continue. Now, what was the reason behind marrying up to 4? Because you can marry 2, sawa. You can marry 3, still is too much. But why up to 4?
Okay, this is because like the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Prophet Muhammad,
Okay,
he
yeah.
used to marry like, but he had a reason, a valid reason for marrying. Maybe kids who their parents, their dad has died, they need to be taken care of.
Oh,
so he
okay.
got married for business matters, whatever the case is. He used to do that. So they are following his steps.
Okay.
So that's why it's called sunnah. Actually, it's not compulsory thing. It's just something that if you want, you can do. Yeah, with a reason.
There was a time we were discussing, I have so many friends who are Muslims. So there was a time one said, for you to marry, to be allowed to marry the second one, you must be able to provide some basic things. Basic things in terms of food hold is sugar. You must be able to buy sugar, a lot of sugar. The reason behind it was like you people use a lot of sugar in baking, in stuff like that. Then milk. Second thing is milk. Are you able to provide milk? I don't know what it is for. The third one was, of course, you're able to provide for both the families financially. Does it still apply?
I don't know about that.
Oh,
like
so-
for sugar, maybe money. I don't know.
So according to you, is if you're well taken care of, everything is given to you, you have no problem.
I have, and then no, it's not immediately. Maybe to me, I'm in my 40s, 50s. You can go because I don't have time for you. Just go and look for.
Another one.
Yeah, I have to take care of my kids at that time. Yeah.
But when you're still young,
I'm feeling like
you
I
want
have
to be alone.
Like why? I don't understand the reason though. Anyways, it's okay.
So now, how were love and relationships talked about when you were growing up? At what level did they start telling you about love?
I feel like they were never like, we were mostly restricted.
Oh,
Like from getting involved with a boy, having a lover, whatever. They never gave us a reason as to why we are being restricted, but mostly we were restricted from, engaging with boys.
what age were you told now it's okay, you can start?
Okay, me personally, our house, like it changed. The more we grow up, when I was young, it was very strict, very. Now, the more we grow up, the more they become more open with us, the more they start, it's okay, but don't do bad thing, having.
I like that. Now tell us, what are those bad things? Don't do bad things. What are the bad things according to you?
Okay, don't involve with men sexually.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're allowed, you can have a boyfriend.
But let it follow the Islamic values. I feel like the best way is if he's willing to get married to you, it's okay. You talk to him for some time, and then he tells your parents whatever, and then the marriage occurs.
So when he comes, the first thing he needs to tell you first is assurance that I'll marry you. I like you, I will marry you. Let's date.
Yeah, I feel like marriage then but the life we live in, the generation we live in right now, it's a different case. For our parents, they used to tell their parents. Now, when you grow up being in a restricted family home, it's hard for you to go and tell your parents, I have a boyfriend, I have whatever. It's hard.
Okay, to Fardosa now, Samia here has talked much about relationship and love and etc. And there are stories we hear, by the way. We are told that in Muslim community, a man, parents choose for you the lady you're supposed to marry. So as a lady, you should wait until the man is brought and you're told, this is the one is going to marry you. Does it still apply today? In the first of all, was it there?
I think
In the past?
I'm not sure, because I think when my mom never go looked for my dad, so it was there.
It was there.
Yeah,
So
it was
you stay at home until a man is brought and you're told this will be your husband.
Not being brought. Let me say you're just staying at home and maybe actually kitambo ilikuwa about family things, they just come back together. The family is getting married to each other.
Close
relationships.
Oh yeah, I heard that in Muslim cousins, by they marry.
Yeah, cousins can get married.
Okay.
Just maybe cousins can. So kitambo, I think haikuwa it was not something like unaambiwa stay at home, will bring your husband. No. Even one of the family person, the cousin, let's say, can maybe see you at her home, alafu akwambia, okay, I want that daughter. And they cannot refuse for you, you see. So outside people were very rare. Like, let me say, outside the tribe or outside the family. It was very hard. They get married to each other.
Within?
Yeah.
Within. Why is that?
I don't even know. Maybe they wanted to build their, to make their family many or something like that.
Oh, but you can still be many by getting married to someone.
To another person.
Yeah, because still you will
for that I
give
don't
birth.
know, but it doesn't apply.
Now, what happened? Before what happened? If a man comes and says, "I want that one," parents would just say it's okay.
For now.
No, during that time. They had the right also to say no with their reasons.
Yeah, they had.
Oh,
the right
they
to
could,
say
huh?
No. Yeah, they could.
Not like, and if parents chose for you and brought you a man, and probably you look at the man and you feel like, this is ugly.
I think Kitambo they
would you say no and you are allowed to? You'll be forced into it?
Okay, Kitambo, I think it was so hard. For the forcing also, I don't know. But earlier, if maybe a person come to you and parents mostly consider if the person is like a religious person, someone who is a nice, even they see the nice person in it, they be like, okay, marry this person.
And today, what happens? Mnatafutana huko, mnakuja mnaambia wazazi, si tushapatana, give us your blessings.
Mzazi haizi niletea bwana sahi. What if you bring me a monster?
But they normally investigate and know who is this, tabia yake ikoaje before they bring.
Me, I will never accept, even if my dad and mom maybe do that. They bring for me someone and tell me like, this is your person. Men of nowadays, hapana.
So you choose, you bring home.
I'm scared of them even.
You're scared of them? What is this one?
What
is the one thing you feel you're scared about men of nowadays?
Okay, like living with another child's person in the same house and they maybe start treating you the way that even you have never been treated. Yeah, we have a right over each other and you have to respect each other, obviously. But maybe going to extra miles, maybe by handing, you know, let me say beating or something like that. That's one thing I don't like.
Now, when you interact with other friends from other religions, like now, no, people who are not Muslims, do you feel sometimes they misunderstand you people when it comes to dating?
Yeah, Jumasemanga mostly like you guys, you don't have the right to maybe talk to the other person and you are forced to. They mostly believe that we are being forced to marriage sometimes. Wanasemanga like Muslim like kama hatuna voice. Hiyo ilikuwa kitambo, let me say that.
Sasa unawaambia mko na voice.
Sasa tuko na voice ya kuchagua.
Na mko na taste.
Tuko na taste.
Unalichagulia.
Tukubaliwi na mzazi sasa tukimwambia mama I'm dating this guy.
Wapingi.
Yeah.
They
my mom will
support.
just accept no, they wanapinga. I can't tell my mom I have a boyfriend. We are talking like that. I'm hiding, yeah, but
atajijulia mwenyewe.
But she just like when I know she will tell me sometimes I know you're talking to someone, but maybe it's better to uniambie. Like let the person even talk to me sometimes. Let me know. Even if I cannot bring a choice for you, you can't bring a choice for me. Because unazaniletea mtoto wazimu wa watu kwa nyumba.
What if you were to just from nowhere, now that you've graduated, you are soon getting into the employment industry. What if one day you're in the office and there is this guy and you're head over heels about them and they're not Muslim?
They're not Muslim.
Like you love everything about them but they're not Muslim.
Kwanza, I am totally not allowed to get married or even start a relationship with a non-Muslim.
Why? What is one reason why? Because for girls, sorry to cut you short, Muslim men can marry a non-Muslim.
Yeah.
But Muslim ladies, sijawahi sikia. What is the reason behind that?
Okay, I don't think I have a valid reason, but let me say this.
Yeah.
I believe, not religiously, let me just say this, how mimi naona it's possible. Why? I think for the Christian, for the Muslim boy, if maybe they can have a love relationship or even get married to the non-Muslim lady, I think maybe they can convince the non-Muslim lady
to convert
to be a Muslim. Tuko na soft spot somewhere, labda sijui. As a ladies, maybe if even whether Christian or a nun,
they
maybe
can
we have
get married.
a kind of some soft spot somewhere.
What
Maybe
about
they think
the
they
man?
can convert.
So you're saying men cannot convert, ladies can convert.
I think, yeah, that's the reason. But for a non-Muslim man, if he's ready to get married to me and ready to be a Muslim,
oh, it's allowed.
is allowed.
You can now.
If he's ready to convert, not for the sake of me, by saying I want this beautiful girl maybe, and I'm converting because of her. No, you have to convert because you willingly you want to be a Muslim, not because of me. Because tomorrow, if you leave me, you can go back to your Christian, you know.
And what happens if that happens? If that was to happen?
I think I'm not allowed even to get married to him. If his intention was for the sake of me, no.
How will you know?
Okay.
Because he will come and tell you, I will convert, and then later on he refuses.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to know his intention, but maybe nipeleke kwa mashakhsi to be asked what is your intention right now. Yeah.
So I see, okay, I saw Samia, I saw you like you were laughing somehow. Is there something you want to add on to the love, the dating, the marriage thing?
Okay, me personally, I'm not going to say I'm that religious person.
Wow.
So I couldn't understand the fact that they're allowing a man to marry a non-Muslim girl, but for a girl not to marry a non-Muslim.
You don't understand?
I couldn't understand as to why. Because if the intention is to make that girl to convert to Islam, even me, I might have that intention of making him to become a Muslim. You know, what you do, the good thing he sees in your religion, that's the thing he will make that guy to want to be a Muslim. Teach you are rainbow or whatever. So like, if the person is willing, then it's okay. I don't have the issue with it. But obvious, our household, they will not allow you. They don't allow that. You must marry a Muslim person. But it doesn't matter the tribe. It doesn't matter where he is from, as long as he's a Muslim.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and he has good characters.
What if you one day fall in love with a non-Muslim? You will control it and hold it in. You as now Samia, you.
I don't see the possibility. Yeah.
So you won't kabisa?
Because you know you will not be allowed. Why go there now?
Siku na ile tu umeona tu na huu ukakufa.
Hiyo tunajiwekea tu.
So now let's cross over to family. You mentioned, I think it was Fardosa mentioned that elders had a key role to play huko nyuma. Still, do they have that role to play today? Like the example she gave, if they were to tell you stop working, take care of your family, you'd like obey naturally and do it. Now today in the current world, those still elders, are they there? Do they still have that impact in decision making in your life as a person? Can they dictate what? Yeah.
Me personally, I haven't lived with my elders. I've lived with, so I don't have that much experience with them. But the few time I spent with them, it's just that they're telling you to, you know, to have what is it called? To have good characters, respecting the elders. Those are the things that have impacted in me, rather than being forced or told not to do something, you know, not comparing the religious and cultural things. You know, there's some cultures have different things from other cultures.
Oh, yeah.
So like, but us, I think we have the same culture with her. So they have impacted me in doing good things, rather than not preventing me from doing what I want to become. Actually, they're proud of girls who did well in their academics, who have improved in their life. They're actually proud of it. So yeah.
And Kitambo, they used to encourage marriage at a very young age. Does it still apply today?
I don't think it's not there anymore.
9 years, from 9 years, someone could get married.
I think in Ushago maybe.
Still, does it apply today?
Me, from my families, I've not seen it yet. I feel like after they finish their studies, if they're willing to, not being forced.
At what age?
I don't, like in our families, Sijaona, you are at a young age. Maybe my parents, my grandparents, maybe.
Today is you go, education-wise, you can do as much as you want?
Yeah, my elder sisters normally tell me, mimi sitaki kusikia story ya marriages, sitaki kusikia story, jibuild kwanza wewe mwenyewe. Kwanza even her, she knows wanaume wa siku hizi, because if you don't have anything, kazi yao tu ni kukuambia tu ufanye kitu nini, like they just ordering you around. I'm not that kind of person. You can just order me around, like if I'm not agreeing with it, I'm not agreeing with it.
Wow.
Yeah.
The principles are tough, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. He has to abide by my laws only, not only his. He doesn't. Yeah.
Wait, which man would do that? Abide by your rules?
If he wants me to abide by his rules, why not? I will abide by his. Then you have to abide by mine also, you know, vice versa.
Okay. Could you give us one example that you will stand by and say, this man has to? This is me, I want to do this, and this man has to do this, or else?
Okay, when maybe if he want to stop me from doing what I want, like me, if I want to be a successful on my own without his money, if he refuses me to do what I want, what I'm passionate about, then we are not in the same term.
Okay. Yeah. I get it. Huh? Now time has really gone, and sorry, I've dwelled so much into the love thing because, you know, most of the stories we hear is this around that. Huh? Now, how is it just not really Muslim? Yeah, it cuts across. Most Muslims do well in business, and you have a lot of money. Like, where do you get this money from?
Hey, I'm from ICG.
No, you go to, for instance, an example is Isili. I was there actually when I went to buy, where msiseme nimepatiwa. I bought, this is my gear, eh? Okay, when I went to Isili, the big businesses, you walk around, go even to around the food places, the vehicles, the kind of vehicles Muslims drive. Siri ni nini? Tuambie hata sisi tuomoke.
Siri ni Mungu tu. Ni God.
Ni kwani mnaomba aje? Kwani si hata si tunaomba? Yaani style ni style gani? Ni style gani hiyo mnataka tuombe hata sisi?
It's just, but I don't know, they're just good at business. I don't know, it's in their blood, I think.
I still believe there is something. More than kuomba, there is something else that you people maybe learned earlier and you decided to embrace that makes you do super well in business.
Me personally, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they're just good at doing their business, you know. Maybe there's some failures we're not seeing. We're just seeing the, you know, the, what is it called, the outcome only.
Samia, mbona naona ni kama utaki kunipatia siri.
Let me see you.
Siri ni Mungu kwanza. Yeah. Now, probably I just touch base kidogo because there was an episode I watched. Was it Kingangi? Some guy, and he had hosted some gentleman who's a Somali. Now, he was giving a few hints and saying, yours is community-based. You do business together. You mnafikiria mbali business-wise. And he's actually said something I've never forgotten. You will never see a Muslim akifungua buti yake akiuza matunda ama mboga kwa sokoni, gari. Like the businesses you choose are calculated, etc. So, what are your thoughts about that?
Okay, sasa mimi ambaye sina business, niseme
hujafika hapo bado jua hiyo, which is okay.
Apart from after tumesema ni like ni God, let's say. The other thing, you also know, I think, they're giving out something to someone. I think the ladies are not even, let me not say the ladies, the Muslim people are people who like giving out
to the privileged, to underprivileged, to the poor.
And even to any person maybe who ask for them help or something like that. And as a family, or let me say as a friends, like, okay, the main point I'm saying is the giving out that sadaqah will increase your wealth, you see. So these people who have even big business and stuff, apart from being God, even that's a religious thing, bado, they're giving out something, the people will increase yours. And they also like team building things, like employing their fellow person to come and work there, and maybe the person get the skills from there and start his or her own.
Building each other.
Yeah, building each other.
I love that. Yeah, I love that. And I've actually seen, especially in mosques, there are days where you just see someone driving, stopping, and then akona chakula mingi, anapeana to the underprivileged.
That one increases your wealth.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're encouraging that. Huh?
Yeah,
How do you know what if I'm pretending and I need your help, I pretend to be poor just to take advantage of you? How do you tell who really needs help from a pretender?
It's kind of hard to tell, but it depends on your intention. You know, my intention is you have become and telling me that you are in need of this thing. That's up to you whether you are lying or not. Maybe you don't have something, you are so poor, and maybe you are lacking something there, or you are hungry. So if you tell me you're hungry and maybe I have this thing, I can give you food, so will I deny you the food? Thinking about if your intention is pure or not. No, I will give you the
just
food.
Give. It's about you and your heart
and God. It's about you and your heart and God.
Okay.
As long as the person tells you I'm hungry, I'm not.
Wow. Hey, I've learned a lot, especially that of giving. It's good to give so that you increase.
You even get more.
And true, God will bless you when you're helping out. Now, as we conclude, what are some of the things, few things you'd probably feel like looking at that camera and telling our viewers? And the good thing about recording, our record will be there for years, right? Anyone who will come across this video, what are some of the things you feel like telling the world that they misunderstand about being a Muslim?
First of all, being a Muslim girl, it doesn't mean that we have been forced to do this thing. Okay, I watch TikTok and so many things, and maybe the non-Christian or even many other people think that maybe this religion is trying to put us in a
box.
In a box, in a tufanya like tufanya like to squeezed somewhere. We are following strictly. No one is forcing us to do that, by the way. It's from our heart. We love it. We want to do it. Maybe they think us dressing this way, we are forced to do this thing, maybe by the parent. Even the parents literally don't have say. And it's modern time, you know. Even there are some Muslim girls, maybe, I'm not saying it in a bad way, but wearing whatever, however they want. You see, now parents have no say. If you're grown up, okay, when you are young in your household, your parent must, even let me say, force you to wear that way.
Okay.
So when you grow up now, you make the choice.
Okay.
Are you following the religion from your own heart, or still maybe you are far from your parent now, your mom is not there? Freedom.
You feel you have the freedom.
You have the freedom. Maybe they think peer pressure and stuff. No, we are not forced. It's our choice to wear this way. It's our choice to do what we want also. No one is forcing us. And the other thing, if it comes to they normally say we are forced to marriage things right now. No, like that's something also misunderstood mostly.
It's in the past.
Yeah, it's in the past. We are in modern life. Hiyo tradition. Tunajichagulia hawa wanaume. Tunawasize. Tunawaangalia kama mfuko pia imejaa. Kama pia, yeah.
Yeah, you consider that.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much. Finally, now we are here. Is there something maybe you want to talk about before my final question?
Yeah, mental health.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, that skipped my mind. Okay. Okay.
I would like to talk about mental health. People normally believe men don't go through things. But it's okay for them to cry, because like they feel like it's a weakness for them. When they cry, it's a weakness, but it's not. And in mostly Muslim household, they believe that a girl or a boy can't have mental problems, a depression. They don't believe in that. They normally say, go read Quran, but it really does exist. People do go through a lot. So please believe that men and women also go through the issues, maybe with their life or education, whatever. Yeah.
What would you advise them? Maybe someone is seated somewhere today, is watching and is going through something, and they probably fear to speak it out, or they even don't have someone to talk to. What would you tell them right now?
I feel like they look for means of getting like into your comfort zone, or kama kuna stress, means of, you know, inakusaidia kukuwa na stress. There are many ways of getting now the world we live, the social media, there is a lot of ways of getting away from that, maybe depression or whatever, or learn to share with whom you trust, whom you feel comfortable around. Yeah.
Wow. That's nice. Yeah, it's really good, because so many people, recently I watched some news that was published somewhere, and the rate at which people are dying, committing suicide because of depression is actually on the rise. Yeah, so it's really good to encourage people to speak out.
Yeah.
They say once a problem shared is halfway sold. So it's really good to talk about it. Now, so sasa conclude by telling the viewers some of those things you feel is so misunderstood about Muslims. Like you'd want to clarify and say, this is it, we are this, etc.
I feel like about modesty, people normally believe Muslim girls are being forced into dressing the way currently we're dressing.
Yeah, sure.
But I don't think that's something that has been forced on us. I feel like that's our strength and like a way of obedience to God, you know. Yeah, and God has a reason as to why He told us to cover ourselves. So for protection also. So yeah, it's not forced on us.
I have a very cheeky question. Can I ask?
Yeah.
Do you feel like when, like me personally, I love short dresses. Short, knee above the knee, I love. That's how I was raised. Sisi, we don't cover kabisa.
Yeah.
But now the thing is, do you feel like men get carried away when they see your leg? Or when I expose this my hand, it carries away men's, and then they follow you.
Evil men do exist.
Evil men.
Yeah.
Please tell us more.
I feel like they do carry, like whenever they see like exposure, like female part of the knee, there is cutting to, you know.
Kana waingianga. And they want to pursue you further.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you usually dress like this throughout, even in the house, everywhere? Ama there are places you expose your hair?
In the house, I don't cover my head.
Okay. Family.
Family, yeah.
What if your cousins are there? Because you mentioned you're allowed to marry cousins. What if cousins are there? You can still expose.
No.
That one you cover.
You should at least cover yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. We come to our conclusion at that point. Anything you want to, or can I close? You're good to go? How was the conversation?
It was great.
It was great. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow. So to our viewers, thank you so much. We have had our discussion, and basically we have shared a lot, quite a lot. I've enjoyed it. I've learned a lot. And so we are encouraging us to keep socializing, keep respecting boundaries. They have spoken from what they feel and how they have been brought up. But again, I repeat what I said at the beginning, they are not here to speak about everyone, the entire faith. It is according to what they feel they believe in. So I wish to stop there. Thank you so much. Please keep on subscribing. Tell a friend to tell another friend to subscribe. And when you watch our videos, kindly share with us comments, areas you feel like you want us to improve in, share with us. It will help our channel to grow. Until next time, thank you so much for being part of us. And we want to wish you a good day and a good week ahead. Bye-bye.